Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to give you some news of what happened in the latest news to happen within football. And I'm going to take you with me. We're going to just have a little look at some news within the world of football, what happened yesterday. Because there's been a lot of interesting news to see what games were on and have a little look. So the first one we're going to go with is here, which is McLaren sat as Queen's Park Rangers manager. Says here, Queen's Park Rangers are ex-England manager after less than a year in charge. Queen's Park Rangers have sacked manager Steve McLaren following a run of one win in 15 championship games. Rangers have won just once in the league since the 26th of December and are 17th in the table, 8 points above the relegation zone, and was appointed in March of 2018. McLaren's assistant John Eustace has been placed in temporary interim charge while the West London club search for a new manager. And that was a very interesting one indeed. And this one I felt that they're doing something good for the club, and that is Bolton Wanderers, who at the moment are in a protest. Bolton Wanderers players refuse to train for 48 hours in protest over unpaid wages. Bolton Wanderers players are refusing to train for 48 hours after staff were not paid their wages on time for the second month in a row. February's wages were paid late following uncertainty over a takeover of struggling championship club. Staff were told the new owner would ensure salaries were paid on Friday should the takeover had gone through. On Wednesday, Chairman Ken Anderson said the club could be sold within 48 hours. However, a deal is still yet to be done. Bolton are due to appear in the High Court on Wednesday over a $1.2 million unpaid tax bill and other debts. The club were given 2 weeks by the court on 20th of March to settle their debt or risk of going into administration. Saturday's 2-1 win against Queen's Park Rangers put Bolton within 5 points of safety in 23rd place in the championship with 7 games of the season remaining. Put down in the comments if you are a Bolton fan and want to have your say on what you think of that issue. Put in the comments. The next one will be this one. Arsenal 2-0 win over Newcastle. Ramsey with the first and Lacazette with the second. Arsenal beat Newcastle at the Emirates Stadium to move above Manchester United and North London rivals Tottenham and go third in the Premier League. Aaron Ramsey, who had earlier effort disallowed following a foul, put the hosts ahead with a fine low strike from 15 yards. Newcastle's Matt Ritchie produced a diving header on the goal line to deny Alexandre Lacazette, but the Frenchman doubled Arsenal's lead late on with a calm lofted the ball over Newcastle keeper Martin Dubravka. The visitors' best chance fell to Solomon Rondon, and his low shot was pushed wide by Arsenal keeper Bert Leno. Arsenal were 10 points behind Tottenham at the start of February, but this victory took the Gunners 2 points clear of 4th place Spurs and United in 5th with 7 games to go. And here's where the facts come in. This was a 10th home league victory in a row for Arsenal, their best run since a similar sequence from December 1997 to May 1998. Unai Emery's team continues a strong second half of the season that could see them secure a return to the Champions League after a 2-year period. Arsenal started with top goal scorer Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on the bench, but they still had 71% possession and were simply too strong for their opponents. Despite Arsenal's fluidity, there were only a combined total of 10 shots from both sides, the fewest in a Premier League game since the 9 efforts in the Bournemouth vs Leicester match in August 2015. So let's see if there's anything. Here's something that Unai Emery went on to say about Mesut Ozil after his performance in the 2-0 win over Newcastle. And this is what he had to say. Arsenal manager Unai Emery said midfielder Mesut Ozil is playing like we went after producing a man-of-the-match performance against Newcastle. Ozil at time out of favour since the Spaniard took over this season, helped the Gunners to a 2-0 win, their 10th consecutive home league victory. And this is what he said. I like how every player is playing, and Mesut, with his quality, is helping us and giving us his work, he said. And also individual moment and skill, he has the capability to help us. Prior to Monday's win, Ozil had only started 3 league games since Boxing Day, and in February, Emery stated that the German had to be in contention in training and in matches without being injured or sick. He later added that the midfielder would continue to be rotated. However, following the display against the Magpies, which saw him win the official Man of the Match award of Aaron Ramsey, Emery said, Mesut is playing like we went, with the system and tactically. He is working a lot, and after that work, he is also giving us his quality. Arsenal win sees them go above North London rivals Tottenham and Man United to take third spot in the Premier League. Emery said his side faced a tough task to hold on to that position until the end of the season. And now we are going to listen to what Unai Emery has to say. So let's have a listen to what he had to say.
Unai, how impressed were you with your team's performance this evening?
Good evening. I think good. First, the victory, and after this clean sheet, I think we played very consistent in 90 minutes, very seriously, and we didn't concede then any chances. And I think we created and we dominated the match like we worked and we spoke before the match. And we are happy, but also we know each match is very difficult, and today 3 points and doing our way.
10 consecutive home wins. I mean, why is the home form so strong?
Yes, but a new challenge is the next match, and we finished that. We spoke before. It's a big challenge to win consecutive a lot of matches, but the new challenge in the next, and also the new history. We are creating our way. We are doing our work. I am very, very happy with the players, also with the supporter, because I think we created a big atmosphere here, and we are helping each other with the supporter in the dressing room, and I think we are in good moment. But each match is a new test for that.
Mesut Ozil's man of the match. Is he playing the best football since you've been his manager?
I like how they are playing every player, but also Mesut with his quality, and he's helping us, giving us his work. And the first is his work for the team, and after is individually also. I want their good moment, their skills, their capacity for help us, and Mesut is doing that.
How bad is the injury to Aaron Ramsey? He was also excellent this evening, a very good performance, but he's had to come off with that injury. What's the injury and how long do you think he'll be out for?
I hope no. I hope it's not, and the doctor said to me he's thinking it's a small injury.
And up into third, can you stay in these Champions League places? Can you finish third in the league to get Champions League football back at the Emirates next season?
But we were speaking, and I remember we started the last year in the Premier League after 2 matches against Manchester City at home and Chelsea, and we are improving and building our way. But today we can't finish in the third position, but the next match against Everton is very difficult match, and we know it's going to be also very tough this way. Another teams, they are going to win a lot of matches at the end of the season, and we need to be very consistent and very demanding ourselves to take a lot of points for keep and for take this position. But we know it's going to be very difficult.
Hope you guys have enjoyed this roundup of the news from yesterday's news in football. You also heard about how the game between Arsenal and Newcastle went on. You heard from what Unai Emery had to say. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and bye!